back to the Imperfect Homemaker. Today is day 4 of the Flats and Hand Washing Challenge. The challenge this year is hosted by Bailey from the Cloth Diaper Podcast, and this challenge is all about increasing awareness about cloth diaper needs and showing how affordable cloth diapering can be. Today we are talking about our wash routines. I collect all of the dirty diapers, as long as they don't have poop on them, into a small black trash can. And then when that's full, I empty it into the pail liner if I am not doing laundry right at that moment. All the poopy stuff I put into a 5-gallon bucket or a smaller black bucket in my bathtub, and I have cold water in it, and I scrape off any poop that I can into the toilet, flush it down. Even though she is breastfed still, I find that they come out cleaner that way if I scrape off as much as I can. And then I let them soak. I run the plunger in it a few times to help pull the water through. It gets a nasty poop color, and then I drain it out before I do the soak cycle. I also will put any clothes or covers or anything else that got poop on it in there. Now you'll get to see my wash routine. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I am very excited to see everyone else's wash routine. It varies so much from person to person, especially in the realm of hand washing. I use primarily my hands and then just a regular plunger. We've had a lot of rain lately. In fact, the wash routine that I'm going to show you is from the last wash cycle that I did. And because it took so long drying, I actually had to break into my stash of some of my kitchen towels to use for diapers because they were almost dry, and then we suddenly got rain that I wasn't expecting. Enjoy my wash routine. To start off, I fill this with cold water and start putting the diapers in. This is done with the soaks. Now we're going to drain it and fill it with our washing liquid, which is hot water and borax, and then I use the Arm & Hammer Clean Burst detergent. So I'll do that. Now that I have this filled with the hot water and the detergent, I just use the plunger to plunge it approximately 50 times. Now, I will let this sit from anywhere from a half an hour to overnight. My goal is for about an hour on this. It seems to work best. As you saw when I was draining out the rinse water, I like to press out as much of the liquid as I can when I change from like rinse to wash and wash to rinse again. This is the only part that I use hot water for. And I'm hoping to get some like dishwashing gloves here shortly, so that way I can do more hand washing when I use the actual detergent. But for right now, when I have my hands in there with the detergent, it dries them out really bad. So we will let this sit for a while and come back and rinse it. Alright, so it's the next day because plans changed, and so I didn't get to finish this load yesterday. But that's somewhat normal for me. That's why I like how flexible everything is. So it's had a really good cleaning soak. So I'm going to drain it, and while I drain it, I'm going to massage it with my hands, and then we're going to run 1 to 2 rinse cycles. So let's do that. And so we'll let this sit. Alright, it's been about 20 minutes, so I'm going to drain this again, and I can tell by the looks of it that it needs one more rinse. So we'll do that, and then I'll show you how I wring it out. Now it's been in the second rinse for a while now, so I'm going to drain this out, and as I do that, I'm going to massage it, and then I'll show you how I wring them out. Now, I don't worry about getting every last little bit of moisture that I can out of them when I wring them out, because when I'm drying them outside, I let the sun do the work. So I just get most of it out and put it in there. And then I just continue.